Everybody, it's me, Healthy in New York. Today is week 20 for me. I lost 2 pounds, so that's a total of 124 and a half down. I am just leaving. I had to have blood work this morning. Been exhausted to the point of haven't even been to the gym in a week, which is extremely rare for me. I've just been exhausted. Part of it is I've been working plus having photography jobs, and it's just work has been crazy, and I've had other things going on in my life. I just had hip replacement surgery and things like that, but part of it just isn't normal. Sunday, I honestly didn't get out of bed other than to go to a friend's house that night to watch True Blood on HBO. So that's just really unusual for me because I have been, since before surgery, since I started losing weight in December, just a barrel of energy. So my doctor, not my surgeon, but my primary care is a little concerned that maybe it's B12 deficiency. So I went and had a full blood panel today, anxious to see what my A1C is. As you know, I'm a diabetic, so I'm anxious to see because I really do just think that it's probably a B12 deficiency. I take a B12 every day, but sorry about that. I take a B12 every day, but it's not, it's sublingual, but it's, I don't know. Ron always fusses at me and tells me that anything you take over the counter is not as good as like a B12 shot or something like that. He's a big bodybuilder, so I guess he would know. So I get the results on Monday. I have an appointment at my doctor's office that morning, and she said, if I needed a B12 shot, she would just give me one then. And then we would talk about if I needed to do it weekly for a while, monthly, whatever. I'm not thrilled, but I've got to get my energy back because I got up this morning and finished editing the wedding photos from a couple weeks ago. And after 3 hours of editing, I was just exhausted, and I'm like, that is crazy. I was getting up on Wednesday morning and going to total body workout at the gym and then going again to spin in the afternoon, and at this point, I don't even think I could make it through a spin class. And that scares me because that's just so not what I've been used to. So I've got to figure out what's going on. I'm, eating my protein every day. I'm, getting rest. I'm actually sleeping more than I have been just because I've been exhausted. It's really unusual for me to feel like I have to have a nap during the day. And, on Saturdays last Saturday I had went to a water park, which was a new experience for me. I actually had on shorts and a tank top and felt almost normal, so that was a really good thing. Sorry, somebody just walked by my car while I'm videoing, so I'm sure that they think I'm crazy. I don't care. That's okay. What else? Oh, anyway, I've got to get my energy back because I have a triathlon to train for. Not to mention the fact that, I only lost 2 pounds this week, which, yay, I lost 2 pounds this week, but I had been on a roll losing 3 for the last 2, and losing 2 pounds a week is not going to get me to where I want to be before we go out of town in November. So, got to figure this out now. If my B12 comes back fine, and, she did a full blood panel workout, D, B, calcium. She's testing everything, and my surgeon won't test that for, I want to say 6 full months, so about another month. And because I was just so exhausted, and she knows that is just not me since surgery, so she said, let's go ahead and do the blood work now. So that's what we did. 8 vials of blood. Felt like I was going back into surgery. And that's about, I think they did 8 or 10 right before surgery. But as I mentioned, my sweetie had hip replacement. He's doing just amazing. I mean, he is just an amazing human. He has not had pain medicine, not once. He had a local so he could watch them do the freaking surgery. I guess I should mention that he also was a doctor and now works in computers, so he has the stomach part, which I would have the stomach part. I would actually think it was very cool to watch. I just don't know that I could watch it on myself like he did. But because of that, he was really clear-headed that night. I mean, we had a long conversation that night, and he wasn't groggy or anything. He swears he hasn't been in any pain. He's taken, since surgery, 2 Tylenol. Crazy, man. Because I was like hitting that Dilaudid pump as much as I possibly could in the hospital. Now, once I got home, I didn't take very much, just a couple of days, but still. And I told him today, don't be Rambo. You know, don't be overdoing it. Sorry, that's my car. Don't be overdoing it. And I said, don't be Rambo, to which he responded very quickly, sweetheart, Rambo is a pussy. That's the man I know and love. He's wonderful. A little crazy, but wonderful. And he made the comment of, we're going out of town in November. I've got to get where I need to be before November. So he was a sweetheart. And then he said something about a hunting trip in October, and I went, oh, so you're getting in shape for hunting, not for me, but whatever. I hope everybody's doing great. The inches challenge, I'm a little scared to take my measurements on September 1st. I mean, I'm obviously still losing, but I hate losing a week of working out, and at this point, I may try and go to the gym this afternoon. It really just depends on how tired I am, because right now, I slept for 8 solid hours, actually 8.5 hours, and could go back to bed right now and sleep the rest of the day, and that is just so not like me. So, well, I should say that is so not like me since I started losing weight, because before I started losing weight, I was just, you know, a slug, and would have been perfectly content to sleep at any moment that I wasn't at work. So, how things have changed, huh? Now I'm actually depressed because I haven't felt like going to the gym. If I don't go today, I think I'm going to force myself to go tomorrow and just do as much as I can do. My doctor, you know, didn't really want me to push myself until we find out what's going on, but that's Monday. You know, I'm hoping that if it's B12 or something, then she gets the results earlier, that she'll call and tell me. But chances are, chances are, I'm tired. Chances are she won't get the results until Friday. So, I don't know. That's all I got. Hope everybody's having a great week. Love you all. Follow the rules. You know how I feel about the rules. Love you all.